What's wrong with Max's internet?
He's moved into uni,
Oh,
and his internet won't be here properly till October 7th, which is in 2 weeks' time.
damn. And that's after the content pack, isn't it?
Yep.
When are you gonna let it go, Jimmy? Let it go. You tried to steal my wife. Don't call me that. It meant nothing. You nearly destroyed my marriage. But it didn't. Why can't you just move on?
A terrible
My
darkness
God,
has
that
turned
internet
into our
connection.
world.
Gosh.
To preserve it, you must be
No one's got a proper
to
connection gets it.
fight.
Oh, cool, really should have phone. So.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Get told you he has another bottle.
World of Warcraft Legion.
Max, you might have wanted to check a header in case your internet was going to be run on a potato.
He cannot hear you right now because he's not in Discord. He can't come on Discord.
No. I thought he said he would be on, but he wouldn't be able to talk.
Nope. Right. Phil, you're official. Let me have a look at that. You look like a pirate.
He is a pirate.
Right. I'm basically going to write in chat what I'm going to say, so... Right, so... we all stand here like when we're about to go in, so I do my bloody... like my hood on. And we go in. So... when we pull on the boss, everyone's going to go to the north side here. And so tonight, the only people that need to be moving around, like on sides or on flanks, are
One
the
second,
people with
this
positionals.
might help. There you go. Boss.
Yeah. So after the fire beams, well, after the fire AoEs, the tanks run to C. Well, they don't run to C, they stand by C, like the south side of the boss. That way, we can guarantee that because the fire beams target one tank, one healer, and 2 DPS, the tanks are going to be the responsible people for destroying the water cyclone at sea. Healers are going to be here.
So southeast.
Sorry, I got wind. Nothing was sign anything today. Have you heard from her recently? Yes, recently.
Look at the lag.
I'm sure this should be right. You're in church like
Well, flagging it up.
Just a moment, please. Maybe 5 and
Bloody hovering while I fell. Damn, my God. It's internet. I feel so bad for him.
You do realise that his touch was.
Well, I don't know what name
What the fuck is he doing?
means, but it sounds dirty.
Stop. What was all that about? Nothing. Just anyone else. Boss.
I was thinking this might help.
Ah, he's DC'd.
Worse is he showed up. David, I'm sorry I didn't.
It might have helped if what I put down is Shadow Saint just to make it even more obvious.
It's not coming as yet.
Okay. So, in case he keeps DC, would you mind running it through with us, or are we going to wait in case he comes back?
Nah, he said that if we need to, we can just rep healer it.
So what's the map? Not what the map, but what we're doing then? Because
Right.
yeah.
I want to know exactly what's going on and do
In terms of this,
So
in terms of raid day today, what we can do, because I've just seen how dreadful Max's internet is, I can give you guys two options. We can either do a6 progression, or like we could farm like Nidhogg, for example, to get weapons for people that need weapons for next expansion.
I would say I like to do A5, but then again, I'm the only one here who needs to do it, so I'll probably just try to find a raid finder group or some shit.
You've already done a5 though.
Not this week. Remember, I kind of butted it out after Belly kind of made me get really pissed.
What repping for a6 Thanos?
All right. Well, if you're not repping, can you at least
Yeah,
walk me
that's-
through the buddy? Can you at least walk me through this then? Because I'd still like to know what we're doing.
I have a
Can I
request.
give you what you want from me?
Yes, what?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
what?
Which is that I take someone into a separate channel who knows what we're doing, and I would like to say what I think we're doing, and then I want to know how badly I fuck up, if that makes
If you
sense.
come to the Aft Castle, I'm about to run through everything.
Amazing.
Yeah,
One sec.
we've got an entire buddy setup right now.
Hang on, sorry, I'm on my way. Sorry, the train was a little bit late. I'm just logging in.
Does
25
anyone have a healer at their disposal, by the way? Because Max has said that he's trying once more to log in, otherwise he's given us leave to replace him for this week.
Fuzz has done this. I don't know if I can handle Fuzz's grumpiness right now, though. I've had a long day.
Even if Bucky was online, I doubt you even want him. So, and I don't know anyone else. I mean, I thought, it's a bit ironic that Lat is actually in our group because I met him ages ago. I thought, oh cool, got a healer friend. So
Ah,
now he's
hello.
part of a bloody raid group.
What about
Um,
Lannis?
Also, Lat, thanks again for getting the horde barding ready.
That's alright, mate. Sorry it took so long.
Thank you and Nico.
Yeah. No, I just looked at the ingredient. I've completely forgot that specialist things were even a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's a free start, but I don't know what the construction is. I thought it would be a simple like fucking crafting thing. I thought specialist would be like you have to do a quest to unlock the ability to make these, rather than having to go through a big line of complete bollocks and shite just to make it.
Right, Lat. If you get yourself to Limps and Mincer Aft Castle,
I just walked to my stupid fucking home bed thing.
Just
come in.
to say though, you'll see the points when you get here, but my turret is just the boss. So if you see that, that's
well,
just
I will explain everything, Jack. Thank you.
I know. I'm just saying, but everything else is on you then.
We're assuming that even like the black nickel here is the boss.
Do you want me to
The
do you want me to save
nickel.
questions until afterwards? Or do you
Yes,
want me to-
everything that anything and everything that people have, please save till last. Otherwise, this is going to take 5 times longer than what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Right, I'm here.
If
Hello.
you need,
Thanks for waiting.
if you need help, if you need help remembering, write it down.
Sure.
Right. So everyone assume that we start here on the south side of the room, where C is south.
Okay. Come in.
Potts
So-
is going
so
to be
you're
the
at the
first
entrance.
person.
Right.
Potts is the first person taking aggro. So
Okay.
on pull, everyone runs to the north side of the boss here. The only people that should be moving outside of this area are people with positionals, such as myself, and if tanks have any at all.
Question: how close should we be standing next to the boss?
Questions
Right.
hold to the end. Questions hold to the end. When the AoE fire circles drop, healers will be on the southeast here. Tanks are going to be on the south side here. Both tanks, please.
Sorry.
DPS for melee will be on northeast, and then the range DPS will be about here on the north
You
side. But
mentioned that was
north
on-
at the fire puddles, shush. After the first fire circles, there'll be 2 debuffs put down on like 2 people: lightning and water. For the fucking Blake, for the first water debuff, the person who has the water debuff and both DPS and healers will be at A.
1 second. Got a phone
Well,
call.
apart from the person with the lightning debuff. The lightning debuff goes with Thanos to B. Potts needs to be both away from B and A at this point, so he moves a little bit further south with the boss.
So I have to move towards C then, really.
A little bit, like halfway.
About that.
At this point, when the debuffs swap over, that is when Thanos takes aggro from Potts. For the second debuff, Thanos will still have the debuff, but the first person who had the water debuff, so say for example Tez has the first water debuff, will go to B with Thanos to take it off of Thanos. So Thanos and Tez head over to B.
To take the lightning debuff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Whoever had the water debuff, well, so everyone else who has like the water debuff on them at second Passover, and everyone else except Potts heads to C. Potts moves towards A to make sure that he doesn't get hit by either.
I could move north. I could move north, well, northeast. Like
Is the lightning one is a very big hit. You can go northeast if you want to.
When do the big wind push attacks come through?
After the first Passover,
Mm-hmm.
two ice AoEs will be on two random players. It could be on healers or tanks, whoever. At that point, note the distance between like this little spire and A, because this is where how far you need to drop them away, because the ice expands. If you get too close to the whirlpool, it will tether to you and will most likely kill you. So drop the ice circle about this distance away, so when it expands into A, freezing it.
Assume I've got the ice. Sorry, I just ran over instinctively.
And so after the second Passover, everyone goes to the north side of the boss again. Literally straight after the second Passover, because there's going to be another fire circle. And then line AoEs. After we've gone to the line AoE points, we need to get ourselves ready for Super Cyclone, which is the giant pushback. So the person currently with lightning debuff and Potts both need to be at B. Thanos needs to position himself about here with the aggro on the boss, so when he gets knocked back, the boss and him go flying over here. Everyone else, which includes the person with the water debuff and not Tez, so Tez and Thanos can stack on top of each other, like here. This is going off the example that I put online, by the way, on Discord. So the person who had the first water resist down. Let me just read this. Right, so for example, I have the water debuff. I do water. Second one, I go to get it off of Thanos. Then I go with Potts to B. Imagine that Tez has the second water debuff. What the fuck? I've fucked that up, really. So the person who has water debuff after the second one positions himself C with everyone else. Reading this again real quick.
Okay, so just to clarify, the first lightning, the main tank, is it the off tank or the main tank that stacks together the lightning? Oh, the main tank and the lightning debuff, or is it the off tank and the lightning debuff?
The way that it works on my solution here, with Tez having the second water debuff and then passing it to Felly, for example, Tez can't be in the stack. So whoever has the second water debuff cannot be in either water or lightning. So the second person who gets it off of... Let me just read it real quick. So the second person with the water debuff cannot go to lightning or water, because the first one, the person who had it first, will be getting it third from the lightning. If you know